Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for joining me live here today. So, on Friday, which was 1st of March, I did the first live video only to find out that there was no sound. I was like, wow. So, I decided to start all over again, check every technicality to ensure everything is clear. So thank you for joining me live. If you're watching the replay, thank you. My name is Joe Tehili. I'm a successful real estate professional here in Nigeria. I work with one of the largest real estate development organization, G-Text Holdings. We have properties and presence in US, UK, Dubai, and over 20 locations in Nigeria. So, and pleased and it's a pleasure to be here with you today. So today I'll be talking about top international locations to invest in, especially for Nigerians in diaspora. So, but I like to say, why would you buy a property in Ikoyi for 500 million naira, right? Let's say you want to set it up for rental or short let. Three bedroom, if it's a three-bedroom duplex, you are expecting an average rent of at most 5 million naira monthly. Yeah, good. So, however, if you should convert, let's say as at November last year, when let's say dollar was 1,000 to a naira, 5 million naira to dollar should give you $5,000, right? Good. So now, if you are still getting that 5 million naira for rent as at this March, if you convert it to dollar, dollar is currently around 1,500. So if you're getting $5,000, you'll be getting an average of 2,500 to $3,000. You can see the difference in exchange rate. So that's where currently my advice is, rather than buying properties, especially if you are looking at rentals or short lets, rather than buying it here in Nigeria for now, honestly, for now, just focus on international properties that you have verified and you are sure you will make good profits from. That is the best advice I can give you. That's the truth. So I'm looking at a number of locations in the US. By the way, we have properties in Georgia, we have in Texas, and we also have in Birmingham. So I'll be focusing on Georgia and Texas. I am most excited for Georgia, Valdosta, Georgia, because of the location, location precisely. So Valdosta has a very large state university there, and the students are always open to good accommodation right there in Valdosta, Georgia. Also, there is a Moody Air Force Base. There's an Air Force close to Valdosta, Georgia as well. So I'm saying this ahead. So when I tell you what we have available there in Georgia, you know how lucrative it is and how much you are going to benefit if you decide to take up the offer. Are we good? Great. So, what do we have in Valdosta, Georgia that makes me say that it's a viable place for investment? We have 20 units of three-bedroom terrace duplexes. 20 units. We have sold out a number of them. We have tenants living in some of the units, right? However, you can still get one or more units for yourself. You'll be getting an average rent of per unit $1,500. Now again, as at November when a dollar was 1,000 to naira, $1,500 was 1.5 million naira. But now that the dollar is dollar to naira, $1,500 is 3 million naira. No, sorry, it's 4.5 million naira right now. So instead of 1.5 million naira, getting 4.5 million naira monthly as monthly rentals. And then you can now decide to now take that funds to invest in Nigeria now. Because right now in Nigeria, developers are looking at how to sell. Most property owners are also looking at how to liquidate their properties to maybe sort out one pending demand or the other. So By the way, the Nigerian market is going to correct itself. That's the truth. It's not going to be all recession forever. It is the normal economic phenomenon. After a recession, there will be a boom. Yes, even though it may not be at the same rate or balance, but after recession, there's always boom. After boom, recession follows. It's a normal economic cycle. So that one, I'm giving the assurance that the Nigerian economy will still balance itself. And apart from that, there's studies by PwC. They are a research and consulting institute that says that by year 2050, Nigeria will be among the top 50 economies. Top 50 economies. So that's one of the reasons I understand that US embassy is currently being built right here in Nigeria. One of US embassies. Is it embassy or headquarters? One of them is currently being built here in Nigeria. Why? They can see what's going to happen. So yes, the economy is going to correct itself. Let me be a bringer of good news for you this morning. So yes, if you decide to take this unit, you are getting 1,500 rental income every month for the rest of your life. We have facility managers who help you manage your property, get you tenants, and send you your monthly rentals with no ease and without stress. Yeah, it's that stress free. So is it something you want to consider? Okay, I know the next question in your mind now is how much? How much is it? And that is the best part. That is the best part. Rather than take okay $275,000 as a last year was 275 million naira. But right now you'll be talking of more than more than 500 million naira. So rather than take that 500 million naira two equally, you can instead buy this international property and continue to collect your dollars every single month, not year, every month for the rest of your blessed life. Yeah, it is that exciting. So a property is selling for $275,000. That's a 3-bedroom terrace duplex, and that gives you a monthly rental income of $1,500. If you partner with friends, you guys collectively get a unit. You can share the profit amongst yourself, or you are someone that can buy multiple units. Let's say 3 units of this property or 6 at once. Fantastic. How much will you get in total? Let's say you get 4 units of this property. You are getting 1,500 times 4. That's $6,000 every single month. So it's an exciting offer. It may not be you, it could be your friend. Reach out to them, tell them of this offer. I will do my best to subsequently share videos and more information on this property. My time is fast spent. I don't intend to spend more than 10 minutes here. So quickly, the next property on track is in Georgia. It's in Katy, Houston, Texas. Sorry, yeah, not Georgia, Texas. Katy, Houston, Texas. And this property, we recently acquired it. That's over 40 acres or 40 acres right there in Katy, Houston, Texas. And we are open to selling. However, we know the housing regulation there or real estate regulation there is not the same as here in Nigeria. So we cannot just start selling the land immediately. So what we are doing now is we allow investors pay a capital and get yearly dividends for their investments. So there's a video that Floyd Mayweather was being interviewed, I think by Grant Cardone, and he said he started real estate with $5 million. He invested in the property, and every month he gets $50,000 directly to his account. So it's something similar. However, this is yearly. You get yearly return of your account. So we have two options. You can invest as an accredited US investor, and the minimum you can invest is $30,000. The minimum you can invest currently is $30,000. Yeah. However, you okay, and also know that for our US investments, we are being we have been registered with the SEC, that Security Exchange Commission over there. So all allocated funds are being properly monitored, but of course it's also being taxed, right? So if you don't want to invest through our US syndicate account, you can decide to invest through our cooperative, Nigerian cooperative of the same investments. So for our Nigerian cooperative, the minimum we can go is $10,000. $10,000. If you check through my videos, you'll see a number of videos about this investment. So it's up to you to do yourself a good and invest against this failing naira or the failing economy, or even for you want to secure your future. By the way, for the US syndicates, you'll be getting your yearly dividends every year. You can only withdraw it after 3 years. I like to be clear right from the onset. However, if you need more information on these things I've shared, please feel free to reach out to me with the phone number in the description. I'm available on WhatsApp, call, text message. I'll respond as soon as possible. Once again, my name is Joe Daly. Thank you for joining me live. See you next time. Bye.